What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So good to have you here. So I just wanted to get on here really quickly and talk about that episode of The Last of Us season 2. I'm going to not do a deep dive or anything like that. I just kind of wanted to give my thoughts, and then once the entire show's over with, I'll do a whole deep dive into the series itself. But so, Last of Us season 2, episode 2, initial reaction. By the way, I just watched it. I did not get the opportunity to see it last night, so I just watched it. And initial reaction is, I think they nailed it. Um, Try not to spoil it for those who have not seen the episode, but those who played the game and knew what was coming, myself being one of those people, everything from the moment they announced that they were doing The Last of Us and from the start of season 1, I constantly thought to myself, okay, how are they going to handle this situation? And would they play it safe? Would they rework it? What were they going to do? And I think they did a really great job of making that situation work best for TV. Um, yeah, I don't really know if they could have did it any other way. I actually didn't. I was actually surprised that they go here as early as they do. Um, Similar to the video game for The Last of Us Part 2, I was surprised that they stuck with that and went there. I thought they were going to stretch it out over some time, and milk it, if you will, because of who is involved. But no, they go after it. And I thought they did a really good job. Now, for the video game players, myself included, and again, The Last of Us is one of my favorite video games of all time. Um, this was, I think, yeah, this was executed very, very well. I like the changes that they made. I like the changes. I like the switching in regards to who is involved in this situation and why. I think it adds another dynamic to the what happens, and I also think it adds another dynamic to how these characters are affected by what happens in this episode for the rest of the season. Um, I think by making the changes that they made, it makes more sense on how everyone in this season is going to be impacted by what just happened. Man, it's hard not to talk about this without spoiling. um, I like the changes, and I gotta say that I think Caitlin is a heck of an actress, and I would, like many people, wasn't sure about this casting, and I was like, okay, I want to see where they're going with this because, again, of course, Abby in the game is this brolic character, and Caitlin is not. But I gotta say, Caitlin is doing a fantastic job as Abby. Um, and this episode comes with a lot of weight, a lot of back story, a lot of fan involvement, and a lot of love from the game. And that is a lot to carry as an actress going into this. And I think she knocked it out the park. I really do. I'm in. I wasn't completely sold on her when they cast her, but after episode 1 and episode 2, I'm in. I like what I'm seeing from her. Uh, but overall, The episode was good. I enjoyed it. Man, one I love, and I said this about uh my reaction to episode one. I love that there was so much happening and it wasn't about that one pivotal moment. And I think that made it easier to swallow. Um, but there's so much happening. The storm and the there again, not to spoil it. Let me stop. I like the fact that they brought in multiple different elements that the characters have to go through, and it's not just that one pivotal moment, but there are huge things that occur that are going to have implications for the remainder of the season. And it's not just one thing, it's many, many different things. And I thought that was great. Well done. Well done. I thought it was a good episode. And I love the game. Again, I love, and I'm one of the people who love The Last of Us Part 2 as well. I love this game and I love this series so far. I'm in. Good job. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor. If you like the content, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. And hit that little alarm button as well so you can get alerted whenever I post new content. And also, do me a favor, share with other people who you think would like this content as well. We have a big goal of 1,000 subscribers we're trying to get to, and we need your help. Appreciate it. Till the next one. Peace.